What's up, Internet Land? Zackmas Prime, aka Zackmas Prime, here with another Transformers video review. Today, the figure we're looking at is the Studio Series Voyager class Shockwave. And yeah, Shockwave, as he appeared in that movie, the Bumblebee movie, for all of like 2 seconds. He's pretty decent looking, actually. The figure itself definitely, well, I mean, the figure looks good. It really does, actually. As good as a lot of the Bumblebee movie figures have looked, especially the ones from that opening scene. Um, his transformation, as we'll get into later, definitely is heavily inspired by the Transformers Prime Shockwave. But yeah, in terms of accessories, he just comes with this doohickey here, which is his gun arm. It can attach to either arm, but of course it's supposed to be attached to his left arm. We'll just fold up his hand like so. And this little peg here, this little tab fits into a slot here, like so. And then this guy comes around and plugs into his back, just like that. Now he's got his cable, and he's got his gun, and everybody's happy. But yeah, he's a pretty good looking figure. I like the clear plastic for his chest. I feel like he's definitely got space where you can open him up and store some gummy bears or something in there. I actually kind of feel with the way this peg, this hole, is configured, it might be kind of funny to put like a matrix of leadership right in there. But it's just an idle fun thing. He does have some light piping, which, I mean, it's not like amazing, but it's not. He just comes in through this tiny little slot on the top and then shines through his eye hole. And it's, like I said, it's not great, but it's not like awful. I don't know. It's kind of awful. His eye catches enough that it doesn't look bad, though, even when there's not light shining through it. You can see how that catches the light. He's also got this kind of like single eye, angry eye going on. He took lessons from Mike Wazowski. But yeah, they did a pretty good job of covering up most of the hollow spots. In fact, pretty much the only thing that's a bit egregious is a little bit down here and a little bit up here. I say egregious. This is something that if somebody were to make like a third-party cover kit, that's probably what would get covered. Because there's really not a whole lot on here. But yeah, let's talk about his articulation. So his head is on a ball joint, but it doesn't really do anything except rotate. Like, you see me kind of wiggling it around, but it doesn't stay in. First of all, it doesn't move very much, and then it doesn't stay in any of those positions because it's just ball joint stuff. But he looks left and right. That's all good. I actually look all the way around. It's his alternate face there, eyes and a mouth. Hey guys. But yeah, his arm goes all the way around. This arm will go until it gets tangled up in the cable. Both arms go out with this little ratchet joint here. There is no upper bicep swivel, which is a bit of a bummer, to be honest, because I'm looking at this thing and like he's got this tab on his arm, this slot on his arm that fits into this tab for transformation. But there's no reason that they couldn't put a cut right above that, just right along this line here. It would have been right from the bottom of this little purple shelf here. And it would have been actually right below this paint app here on his bicep. And just would have swiveled right there. It would have been perfect. Oh, one weird thing. He's got an Autobot decal right here on his arm. Apparently, I'm told that he I know that his like inner skeleton is like 90% Optimus Prime. And I didn't think that they had like this doesn't look like Optimus Prime's forearm, but apparently they pulled enough Optimus Prime parts that an Autobot decal somehow ended up on it. So it's just a funny thing. Anyhow, he's got swivels here at the elbow. Well, his elbow bends as well. Plus, he's got a swivel at the wrist. He's got waist articulation, rotates just fine. Legs go forward and back. They'll go out for basically the full Van Damme. Thigh swivel here. Top of the knee swivel as well. About 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And his toe goes back and forth and side to side just a smidge. And that's basically it for him. To get him transformed up, what we want to do is we'll start with the chest. Pull this down. Actually, before we start with the chest, we actually need to start with the legs. My bad. You want to pull this out and then click his legs out. There's like a mid-thigh joint. His knees will click into place in their fully extended position. You want to come down to these treadimidoos, pull them out, switch them around, and click them in. And then, you know what? This is the robot mode configuration here, and this is the vehicle mode configuration, because that allows you to flip this all the way in like so. My bad. So with the legs in their proper position, now you can bring this down, take this section here, fold this all the way up. It'll fold up about a little over 90 degrees from where it was in robot mode. You're going to bring this down, and there's these pegs here on the side of the chest. They will plug into the knees. These holes right here on the knees. Like that. And like that. Boom. His head will fold in. His torso will fold in. Let's disconnect his cannon. This will extend out on this double joint. You'll take this peg and fold it down. And then this will come around and just peg onto this hole right here. The arms will come out. You're going to rotate this at the elbow joint. And then there's this little tab right here and these two little tabs right here. And this will come up till it kind of clicks into that place right there. And then this tab is going into that slot right there. And then we do the same for the other one, except we need to put this hand away as well. So bring this around, click that into place. Put that tab into place. And now you have Shockwave in his tanky boy mode. And he looks like a tank. You know, he looks more like a tank than the Bumblebee Soundwave looks like a hamburger. So that's something right there. But yeah, this will go back and forth a little bit. Not really up and down. This joint in here, it's really stiff. And as you pull on it, it wants to just wedge itself out of that hole. So it doesn't really go up and down. I mean, you can maybe go like this. Up, down. But yeah, that's about all I got. If you want to, you can go like so. And go like so. And then go like so. And go like so. And now he's a quad tank. How's that for cool? It's Long Arm Prime. But yeah. That's the Bumblebee movie Shockwave, and I think he's a keeper. The Decepticon tree. Well, there's 3 of them that were in the movie, but then there's that concept Megatron that's getting released. The concept Megatron looks decent. Certainly in robot mode, he looks decent. I don't want to preview him before I actually have him to review him, but so far the Decepticon Quadro is turning out to be pretty decent so far. But anyhow, that's about all I got. Everybody, thanks for watching. You guys are fantastic. Everybody stay awesome and be good to each other. See ya.